Hi everyone, welcome back to Natural Blondes. Today I want to talk to you about natural health and newborns. So I am a new mom, well I have a 1.5 year old now, and with natural health and newborns there's so much we can do. It's very scary when you have a baby and they get sick because there's not really much we can do. You can barely even give them Tylenol, and because they're only drinking milk, you can't really ingest anything. But there are a lot of things we can do externally that also help internally when our children get sick or to keep them healthy. But with newborns and babies and toddlers, my favorite thing to use is essential oils. And I know many of you have probably heard of essential oils or used them, but they are great for kids. Just keep in mind we want to probably diffuse them in the room, and we don't want to directly diffuse them in the face. And we want to always dilute them in a carrier oil of some sort or a lotion. And they work really well rubbed on the bottom of the feet. And for oils with babies, we want to use less, more safe oils, like generally the grass oils, the GRAS. Those oils are really good for younger children. So things like lemon or lavender. Or my favorite one I like to use is Raven Sarah with a T. So that's this one, and that is my favorite oil to use for young children. So anytime my son gets sick, this is the one I usually try and diffuse. Like I said, it's also really good on the bottom of the feet. Lemon oil is really good for when they're sick. And then lavender is really good to calm them down and help them sleep at night. Like if you have a baby, it's hard to get them down and stay asleep. Lavender relaxing oils are awesome to use to diffuse in a room. Another secret is there's an herb called catnip and fennel, and that is a liquid. And you could actually put that right in the baby's bottle, just a little bit. It's not going to hurt them. It's an herb. If anything, it might give them more benefits. There's not side effects, but that one I recommend for babies who kind of have digestive issues, who throw up a lot or are a little colicky, gas. It does wonders for that. So if you need more information on things like that and dosage, talk to one of us. One of my things I use daily is called silver, and it comes in a gel form. So silver can go on for hours about all the amazing things it does. But it's definitely antibacterial, antifungal, antiparasitic. It is an amazing thing for the skin. So I use it always for any first sign of diaper rash or irritation on the skin. So my son's 1.5 years, and I can count one time it had a severe diaper rash, because anytime he got red, I put the silver gel on, went away. So it is amazing, amazing for that. I would highly recommend having that in your diaper bag at all times. Any cuts or anything, rashes, anything like that, it works really well for that as well. Another thing is an herb called lobelia, and lobelia is what I use if my son would get sick, and that I would rub on the chest and the back. This one I use a lot for respiratory illnesses. So it does a really good job at expelling phlegm. It dilates the bronchioles, so if they have a cough or any congestion like that, it works really well for that. Bronchitis or even whooping cough, if your child were to ever get that, works wonders on those. So once they get a little older and they can actually or start eating regular food and not just milk or formula, the best thing to do is give them smoothies, because smoothies are a great way to get nutrients into them. So almost every single morning, me and my son have a smoothie, and I put Nature's Harvest in it, which is almost like a protein mix with a bag of superfood. It's got 79 different superfoods in it, and it tastes awesome in a smoothie because you mix it with the berries, and you can't even tell. He loves it. Every time I'm making it, it helps me make it. He watches me make it. It's amazing for that. So it's a good way to get protein in them, the vitamins, the antioxidants, healthy fats, awesome for them. Because as we know, kids can be very picky eaters, especially when we're starting them on real foods. It's hard to find things to get into them that's healthy. Also, another amazing thing is immune. So Soul Stick Immune. So what it is a little drink packet that you mix in your water. So a lot of you have heard of these vitamin C packets that you drink when you're sick. Well, the immune one actually has added herbs and vitamin D, so it's amazing for us to be sick. Works wonders for adults, also wonders for kids. So anytime my son's getting sick or going to be sick, I mix that in water for him, and he loves it too. It kind of tastes like juice. So he'll gobble that right up and getting his vitamin C, D, and wonderful herbs that help the immune system like echinacea, etc. So again, these are staples in my house and in my herb closet when I have young children or my young children are getting sick. I'm not as scared because I know I have these things that are helping them and aiding them. So if there's a specific ailment your child has and you're not really sure what to do, let one of us know. I'm sure we can find a natural health way to help them out. Otherwise, I definitely recommend using these for you for younger children and babies. So thank you for listening. Go ahead and click subscribe below to hear more wonderful videos from us here at Natural Blondes. Thanks.